Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at noon starts now.
Right now, Metro Detroiters pause to pay their final respects to Lee Iacocca, the visionary automaker who came to personify Detroit as the dream factory of America's post-war love affair with the automobile. And all eyes are on the skies and 4 Live radar right now as we are under a marginal risk for severe storms. We'll tell you when the trouble might impact you. But first, new information after a car loses control and slams right into a building, as you can see here on your screen. That story topping our news at noon. Thank you for joining us. I'm Evrod Cassimy. It happened on Telegraph Road and 10 Mile. That's in Southfield. We're told that the car hit the building and then it caught on fire. There's a female driver inside who was removed from the car. Her condition, however, is not known at this hour. Let's check in with Coco McAvoy. She joins us live now. Coco, I understand that you spoke with witnesses. What are they saying?
So witnesses are saying they heard a loud boom and then they knew something was wrong, so they ran over here to try to help the woman who was trapped in her car. Now, we do not know the woman's condition at this time, but you can see crews are out here boarding up the store after it was heavily damaged. A heavy police presence on Telegraph and 10 Mile this morning after a dramatic crash.
The guardrail doesn't even look like it was touched. She went over that guardrail
and landed inside of Norman's Jewelry and Loan, leaving a gaping hole in the side of the business. And the owners of the jewelry store found out on the news.
Pretty much almost had a heart attack in my bed this morning.
They thought it was a smash and grab robbery.
I saw smoke on the cameras and I thought, oh man, this is it. Someone broke in and sprayed our cameras to try and steal stuff, but looks like it's a lot worse than that.
After the crash, neighboring business owners jumped into action, trying to rescue the woman.
So we were trying to open the trunk, we were trying to open the side doors and try to pull her to the back of the vehicle. Couldn't get her through.
Firefighters were able to pull the woman out of the car, and though there's a lot left to clean up, the business owners are thinking about the woman involved in the crash.
We hope whoever was in the car is okay.
And the owners of this business say they are doing everything they can to get back up and running as soon as possible. And of course, we'll keep in contact with the Southfield Police Department to try to get an update on the woman's condition. Back to you.
All righty, Coco, thank you for the update there. Now to the other big story that we're following here at noon, saying goodbye to Lee Iacocca. Iacocca was a visionary, an automaker who came to personify Detroit. In the 1970s and 80s, his name evoked images of executive suites, power plays, and the grit and savvy needed to sell American cars. He was so widely admired, there was a serious talk of him running for president in 1988. Well, right now, a funeral service for Iacocca is being held in the main church of St. Hugo of the Hills Parish. That's in Bloomfield Hills. You're looking at the celebration of his life right now.
Lee wanted to live in such a way that the world would be glad that he did. He wanted a goodness that would outlast the grave, a love that would outlast his final breath, to live in such a way that his death would be just the beginning of his life, in effect to outlive his life, and to recognize as well that we cannot help everyone, but all of us can help someone.
The longtime auto executive will be buried in Troy after the funeral service. All right, let's turn our attention to the forecast now. All eyes are on the skies and on 4 Live radar as we take a look at the big house over in Ann Arbor. We're under a marginal risk for severe storms. Things look clear now, but let's turn things over to meteorologist Brianna Rue to tell us exactly what that means and what the temperatures are like right now.
It's warm, no doubt about it. We're warmer than we were the last 2 days here at noon, so we're on our way back to the warm and muggies. You can already feel the air you can wear out there. 85 Pontiac, 86 Ann Arbor, where we saw the live shot of the big house, 86 at Metro, 88 Monroe. It's 82 in Mount Clemens, so a little lake breeze, east side slightly cooler. But look at the heat indices here. 92 is the feels like temp in Monroe. So we need to stay hydrated, no doubt about it. Lots of sunscreen. And for many of us, just a classic summer scorcher. 90, feeling more like 94 through the afternoon. And after 2 or 3 o'clock, keep an eye to the skies. This warm front is moving in, and it does create a little more lift, a little more instability, and scattered lighter or fewer severe storm chances here. It will be more impactful up north, Evrod, but we'll take a closer look at what to expect later today coming up.
All righty, Brennan, thank you. Now to some pretty emotional moments in a courtroom in Wayne County today as a 16-year-old boy was sentenced to prison for murder. Antoine Perry was found guilty of shooting and killing 19-year-old Devin Woods multiple times outside of a Wayne Athletic Center back in November. In court today, that's Woods' mother there. She addressed the court and said from the moment that they walked out of the first hearing, they've had a target on their back.
As soon as we walked out to the parking lot, his sister threatened me in the parking lot. 2 days later, my dogs were poisoned. One of my dogs died. I am in fear for my life and my family's life because of this demon, and I hope and pray that you would give him the maximum sentence.
Defense attorney.
Well, Perry will now spend between 25 and 40 years in prison. Ford Motor Company recalling now 58,000 Ford Focus and Focus ST cars because of a problem with the vehicle's software, which might fail to alert the driver that they're running low on fuel. Ford advises drivers to keep their fuel tanks above half full until they're able to visit a dealership and get it repaired. We have all the information that you need to know about these vehicles on our website. Just go to clickondetroit.com for that. All right, happening right now over on Belle Isle. Kids are out enjoying the sunshine, having fun at Metro Detroit Youth Day. This is an annual tradition that's all about encouraging children to play and stay active and focus on a bright future. Governor Gretchen Whitmer was at Belle Isle earlier this morning, and she thanked organizers for helping change lives.
The Michigan Youth Appreciation Foundation, your scholarship program has helped students from all walks of life get on a path to post-secondary success and to build a good life for themselves. It's changed lives, and because of this, we've got more lawyers and dentists and doctors and kids who got on a path to a career they enjoy and give back to their community.
And there's still time if you want to go check out Metro Detroit Youth Day. The event is free, but it does wrap up at 2:30 this afternoon, so make sure you go and stop by. Thousands of fans of soccer's U.S. women's national team crammed sidewalks in downtown Manhattan to cheer on the World Cup champions in a ticker tape parade. The team has captured the world's attention with its 4th World Cup win. And Jay Gray reports on the team's success and their push for equal pay.
What a party in Lower Manhattan today. It started with a ticker tape parade leaving Battery Park and winding up Broadway through an area known as the Canyon of Heroes, and boy, is that a fitting name for this group of women, both on the field and off the field, winding up at City Hall with a great celebration of what they've done, again, both on the field and off. This is a team that never shied away from the spotlight, really used that spotlight to highlight issues including equal pay, equal rights, and respect for women. And it's something they say they will continue to do. Tens of thousands in the streets, thousands here as well, all with one purpose, to honor the heroes. That is the latest from here in New York. I'm Jay Gray. Now back to you.
All righty. Thank you, Jay. Still to come, a hometown boy performing a hometown show on his birthday, in fact. We're going to take you inside the surprise concert from Detroit rocker Jack White.
The year is half over, which means the moments from Weekend at Bernie's are memorable. Tonight, it's the good, the bad, and the very ugly. The first half of 2019, the best and worst of Weekend at Bernie's tonight at 11.